Morning, everyone. We're getting into it. Making some clothing for Nug here. Excuse me. I'll actually call this clothing simulation. And we'll put this up with our source objects. Okay. Merge. Merge by distance. Close that up. We're making some clothing right now. We're going to be using simulation to fit it. Going to be interesting with the clothing in the background. Something like that. I could let's do something like that. That way we can keep it fitting on the shoulder. All right, something like that. And let's add two loops here. With these ones, we'll add the bevel weight. Actually take that back. For now, they'll have the same bevel weight. Okay, well, I'll still want to do it through a vertex group either way. So bevel, upper arm. Boom. Copy, paste. Sign that. And then bevel middle, torso. Sign that. Okay. Now you need to double check the outfit design. Okay. It's cold today. Very cold today. Excuse me. Okay. So shirt and shorts. We don't even need this one. Okay. Let's add a bevel for the arm. It's running through this bag. We'll do that for now. Right about there, so. Duplicate. Let's bring this side in quite a bit. Side 2. So we can add a cut here. This will be another bevel. What would we call that? The over the shoulder loop. Should just copy that name. Duplicate. Something right there. This will be interesting. Excited for this. Get some fun results. Like a military uniform, so it should be kind of fun. And Exotic Butter Turtle, welcome back. How do you copy strike people's videos? I don't know. Usually it just happens automatically if it recognizes stuff. I think you just report it, as far as I know. Go ahead and delete this one. Or actually, bevel manually. So delete that. All right. Okay. So we got this collar. Let's mirror this. Be nice to have more resolution here as well. So I think I'll need to this up. Move this down just a little bit. Make sure we're getting something pretty even. And you guessed it, we're going to do one more little cut right here. Let's remove it from this one. Actually, we'll leave that one alone. That's pretty good. We need to bevel it later, we can. So, move these up. Square that if possible. Might be nice to have a loop here too. Or bring that in. Pretty even overall. Something looks a little weird right here though. Make sure it's removed. This one. So you just remove everything. And I just need to make sure that this loop here, shoulder one. Let's open up the middle a little. Something like this. I would want to bring these in. Not the selection I was hoping for. All right, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Perfect. Save that. Awesome. Rolls over. Looks good. Hello, Riso. Welcome. Wish you a nice day. Hope you're doing good. Same to you, Riso. Hope you're having a good one. Things are going well. We're learning a lot. Now, I want to show off something I just made. So I figured out a little geometry node thing. It's not quite exactly where I want it to be. Emotionally speaking, I'm destroyed. Besides that, I'm doing good. I'm sorry to hear that. Everything okay? Check this out. I can now instance and merge on a vertex selection. The toe is a separate object now that I can adjust on the fly and then attach and merge. I'm going to be doing that with a lot of different things. I'm doing it with the wings and the fingers as well. And have one source object that all the fingers update from and then attach. Things related to love and relationships. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, hope you're doing well and just hang in there. Excuse me. So I have like a source object now, and I can do that with, and kind of, I'm just making everything a little procedural now. Even these wings here, they're now, if I update this one, then they all update on the character. Then I can attach them at different angles if I need to. They merge automatically. Same with the thumb. Getting there, improving. Workflow is improving in a very tangible way now. And yeah, all my objects are down here. So like eyeball, I can change down here. This is the this little horn right there, and yeah, so it samples this object and then does things. So for this point, you're just assembling an avatar. Exactly. Yes, my hope is every avatar will now be a system I can edit instead of an object. Close. Closer and closer. And anyway, just really embracing procedural workflows. And we're actually going to set up a little sim today. Let's click Get Smooth. Let's add a subdivision. Over here. Things look pretty good. Let's select the boundary loop and increase that. Bada boom. And a little too sharp there. Maybe you didn't know, but in my services, when I make an avatar, I usually provide a PDF file which has instructions and stuff on how to upload the avatar. Well, this time I did hide a piece of cheese at the end of the document, and my client found it funny. I like that. Little Easter eggs for your work. That's satisfying. Let me check on my cat really quick. What are you doing? He's fine. He's fine. He's just yelling. That's cats do. Oh my god! Scared me. Hi, buddy. Jeez Louise. Just looked over and he's flying at my face. Whew, it got me. So now, wild to witness that live. Sorry to yell. That was funny. Freaking cats. Okay, so let's sample the body. What we'll do, we have a circle, we'll call this cloth sim or shirt sim. Make a new object and drop this in here, and we'll call this floppy glider. Oh, I sent you in Discord. Let's take a look. Small Mong's avatar upload instructions. Delivers commission, don't forget. Do you mind if I show this on stream? That's pretty smart. I should definitely. I've been doing video tutorials for just. Yeah, we'll show. Oh. So upload instructions. Blank page, bunch of blank pages. Cheese at the end. Jesus. That's funny. Go back to source. Body here. Body source. Sample it. Mirror it, and we can subdivide. Huh. I wonder why I don't have vertex colors. We should. That's fine, actually. I am okay with that. Because it'd be nice to visually be able to tell them apart. Let's do orange or something. Speaking of cheese, look at the avatar now. Resource folder he needs to delete before he delivers commission. I've got to feel like that. Like, if I have like test animators, they're like, remove me in the title. I actually do a lot in a serious note. I make a temporary folder, put some stuff from other folders, and then delete it. This time I want to do a little joke. I think that's hilarious. For Christmas, someone got me, it's like a little box, and when you open it, like a little spider pops out. Might be fun to include a few of those in a in a on an avatar, like leave them little pranks. maybe it wouldn't be. Depends on who it is, I suppose, but I like the idea. I know some people might not appreciate that. Also, Arisa, I've really been thinking a lot of kind of getting some help in finding products to build. So I'm open to collaborations for like making products and selling them together. If there's something you see that you would want some help on, I'd be happy to assist for some revenue split. Even if it's something you don't have time to work on right now, I'd be happy to put some time into it. I love it because at the end of the day, it's a reminder for them that you're a human being and not a company that is there for their money. That's true. That's true. I don't know if I actually prefer this visualization for the subdivision. That's okay. Let's make this sleeve a little bit shorter. Let's definitely this. It's not showing the subdivision anymore. Is that why? I used to never have that kind of issue. In my viewport. Although because the end of the day is my that products, I might start work on them in February. I have an idea for May specifically, but I want to make it compatible with as many avatars as possible. Okay, heck yeah. Well, just let me know. And I just wanted to leave an open invitation whenever you're ready to jump on some products. And we'll relax those. Okay, that should be good. A little dense here. Want to collaborate with me? I think the best we can do is make an avatar from scratch, but with a popular base, body, and head. Interesting. It's a good idea. Just do something, build an avatar of one that already has like a lot of popularity. Smart. Like a vetted product, you know. Oh, this is already working. Turn these back on. So hard to see where the bevel is. Let's leave that one there. That's better spacing. Let's just slap some collision on there. And a collider here. Oops. Oh, go back to 0. Okay, did collision, didn't I? Collisions. I always have to switch things to like 0.001. 0.001. Easy, we don't have to work too much on making a base body when there are better bodies out there that we can simply edit. Just focus on what matters, making an original avatar. Also doing it this way for the Western market, we can share the revenue using Jinxie. Oh, Jinxie's got rev split. Okay, that's awesome. Jinxie all allows you to collaborate with artists, so we don't have to do weird systems or weird agreements to share the revenue. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, yeah, I like that. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Let's set to in front for now. Oh, frame. Why can I still see the wire? That sounds awesome. Hmm. Now, the simulation, we actually have so much more control over these days. I can apply a subdivision, then use the cloth simulation. I think subdivider modifier isn't taken into consideration while running a sim, unless you apply. Correct me if I'm wrong. I will actually bake the simulation using like a geometry node, because you can bake other meshes at certain points. So I'll bake the simulation and then use a shared UV map to reposition my source mesh, which is this here. So we'll do the source, and because we can share the same UV map directly because it's the same mesh, we'll just sample it into a new object. And so we should be able to work with that subdivision in the simulation, and we'll just set up a little system to capture it and reuse it. And then for the high poly, we'll also just use vertex positions or maybe UV map position to place the buttons and stuff. Should be pretty fun. Theo says hi. Oh, hi, buddy. Okay, don't hurt me. He wants to look outside. But, and actually, I'll show you that right now. So this is the simulation, and we can go ahead and save. We'll make a new object. We'll do add geometry node, geo input, chart sim. Hello, Jester. Welcome. How you doing? And we'll replace original, relative space. We'll do another modifier. Oh, sorry. This one, this. Chart sim bake. Node. I'm well, thank you. I changed account. What was your original name? And we can simply hit bake. Boom. Name Sombra. That sounds familiar. I believe you came by pretty frequently, like a year or so ago. 2 years. Maybe more now. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome back. Certainly been a while. Been streaming for longer than I remember. Let's turn off the in front for the sim. So now we have the bake. And so yeah, we'll be able to bake the object whenever we want. Just leave that hidden for now. In fact, let's put it in its own. Oh, stream is black. Oh, interesting. Okay, you can't see me either? Okay, yeah, let me just refresh.